No, that's fine. I'm not going to continue. Scotty, congratulations on the fact that you're finally graduating. What's it been, like 8 years?
Yeah.
You could be a doctor by now.
And Ben, he's getting ready over there too for the big day.
Hi.
Hey.
Am I supposed to say something to Scott?
Sure.
Congratulations, Scott. That's all I got.
Good enough.
All right.
We have all come to respect the old among us, and perhaps the oldest among us is the church in which we are gathered, having been born in 1912. We there the School of Business and Management, McLaren College of Business. I invite you to join the singing of our national anthem. After the national anthem, please remain standing as Mr. Anthony Martinez, instructor in the School of Business and Management, gives the invocation, our national anthem.
Most special event in the lives of and the sufferings of many innocent and helpless children, women, and DL graduates. I am proud and honored as an adjunct faculty member and a 1968 graduate of this wonderful university to share this moment with each and every one of you. We thank God for continuing the tradition, the Jesuit tradition, of educating young men and women to make a difference in today's world, a world of differences. Whether you are Catholic or other Christian preference, Jewish or Muslim or other practice, we are one family in the eyes of God. God, we ask that you be with each one of these graduates as they move along their life's journey, a journey that has many rewards, many promises, and many challenges. We ask that you continue to nurture and open their minds in a world of conflict and differences, and to help them find answers that unify people, not separate them. God, we want to acknowledge and thank each and every parent and other family members here that have made it possible for these young men and women to devote this period to expanding their minds to learning from each other, to teaching each other, and for one or two of you to having lots of fun too. God, we also thank you for the vital role played by my colleagues, faculty, administrators, and staff at USF who have been the pillars upon which these young men and women have changed who they have become and the men and women that they are still to become. Each and every graduate is now a pillar of hope and strength to the challenges of today's world. God, you are the foundation of this family of hope, of this family of love, and of this family of aspirations. God, most of these graduates are about to enter the world of business. Give them the light of truth, the light of integrity, and the light of an ethical way of life in all they do, starting today. God, help them to be successful citizens, passionate in all aspects of their lives, and to be compassionate in helping others, especially those in need. Guide them to serve and to lead. We ask you this now, as always, with the recognition that you are the supreme being of this beautiful world in which we live. Amen.
Please be seated.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I formally open the 143rd commencement exercises of the University of San Francisco McLaren College of Business and offer sincere congratulations to the graduates and their families. We're here today, of course, to recognize and honor our graduates. But we also want to take a moment to recognize and thank both the families of our graduates and the faculty of the McLaren College of Business. So please join me first in recognizing your families whose love, support, and encouragement have made this day possible. Secondly, please join me in recognizing your faculty in the McLaren College of Business, men and women who are dedicated to their profession, to their school and university, and most importantly to you, their students. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. This is indeed a great honor. Steve Brevet called me a number of months ago and he said, "Do you believe in free speech?" And I said, "Of course I do." And he said, "Well, you're going to give one on May 17th. You know, any graduation you go to always kind of sends you back to your own graduations. And at 24 years ago when I got my BA, Bob Hope spoke at my graduation. So let me begin by apologizing for the fact that you got me. You know, everybody in my office, co-workers, there are about 60, 40 of them are gang members, enemies who work side by side with each other, and then about 20 what we call senior staff. They found it really amusing that I would be speaking to a whole bunch of business types, because they can't imagine anybody with less of a business sense than me. You know, our whole way industries are really held together like with duct tape, you know, and just on Monday, one of my coworkers came in and said, "You know, I think we're really going to have a hard time meeting payroll on Friday." And I said, "You know, how can that be? I mean, there's still checks in the checkbook, you know." And, you know, there's a common vision that brings us all here together and sends, of course, you, the graduates of 2002, out these doors. And it's the vision of the kingdom of God, such that God might recognize it. The prophet Habakkuk writes, "The vision still has its time, presses on to fulfillment, and it will not disappoint. And if it delays, wait for it." And of course, nobody expects you, the graduates, to wait, you know, con los brazos cruzados, with your arms crossed and tapping your feet and checking your watch. We expect you to roll up your sleeves. This university has not just handed you a spirituality as you leave, it's handed you a geography. In fact, it has told you where to stand. And so you choose to stand with those on the margins and those whose dignity has been denied. You choose to stand with the poor and the powerless and the voiceless. You choose to stand with those we thought we could easily despise and demonize. You choose to stand with those whose burdens are more than they can bear.
And the McLaren College of Business will please stand. Father Brevet, on behalf of the faculty of the McLaren College of Business,
from the McLaren College of Business, the undergraduate degrees certified by your dean and faculty with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. Congratulations.
Will the candidates please be seated until directed forward by the University Marshals? Father Brevet has conferred your degree, so it is now time to move your tassel from the right to the left side. Ms. Deanna Pagninger, Assistant Director of the Undergraduate Program in the School of Business and Management, McLaren College of Business, will announce the names of the candidates. Ms. Pagninger.
Kim Booth. Tiffany Savon Quick. Cocriel LaPaul Burley. Eddie Demetrius Harris.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the 2002 graduates. To conclude these exercises, I'm honored and pleased to present the President of the University, the Reverend Stephen A. Brevet of the Society of Jesus. Father Brevet.
Well, I was going to do a cartwheel, but somebody stole my thunder. As I looked out at this sea of faces, it struck me that we, students, faculty, and staff, have not gathered in this church in these numbers since September 11th, when the tragedies of that day drew us together in prayerful support for one another and in solidarity with those who lost loved ones. One of our law students said it best in her reflections at a tree planting ceremony within hours of the attacks. She recalled how intensely jealous she was the previous spring when two of her classmates landed high-paying jobs at major law firms headquartered in the World Trade Center. Their tragic deaths led her to the realization that when we focus too narrowly on what we want, we lose sight of what we already have and what is really important. The shadow of September 11th had not yet lifted from the hilltop when we learned that cancer had snatched Esther Madriz from us, a beloved colleague, teacher, and friend. This spring, Jennifer Ramiro was killed in a tragic car accident that took this vivacious and warm-hearted student from us. Most recently, we mourned the death of Sonny Kidd, a staff member who faithfully and generously served the students and faculty in the School of Education for over 20 years. When death strikes unexpectedly and close to home, we cannot but wonder about our own life's purpose and meaning. Classical authors urged their readers to look at life sub specie eternitatis, in light of eternity. That is to say, ask yourself how you want to be remembered, like Esther, Jennifer, or Sunny, and live that way now. Don't wait until you finish the final paper, get a job, find the perfect partner, or bank your first million. Do it now. And on this happy and proud occasion, for you graduates and your families, I offer, along with my congratulations and best wishes, a simple suggestion. Live your lives free from the tyranny of popular culture, which would have you believe that wealth, pleasure, power, status, and youthful looks can ultimately satisfy your heart's desires. It's not true. You heard it here today. And we know that more surely now than ever before. The tragedies of this past year have brought us closer to the truth. And the truth is that we human beings are ultimately about what the Bible calls treasures that will not fail, that thieves cannot steal nor moths consume. For where our treasure is, there our heart will be. Treasure your family, your own personal integrity, loving relationships, goodness, and compassion, because that is where your hearts belong. St. Augustine got it right when he wrote that our hearts are made for God and will not rest until they rest in God. And don't settle for less. And let that truth be the beacon that lights your life's path. And I close with words of blessing for you that have been passed down through generations. Days pass and the years vanish and we walk sightless among miracles. God, fill our eyes with seeing and our minds with knowing. Let there be moments when your presence like lightning illumines the darkness in which we walk. Help us to see wherever we gaze that the bush burns unconsumed, and we, clay touched by God, will reach out for wholeness and exclaim in wonder, how filled with awe is this place, and we did not know it. This day and all our days, keep us true to your vision and your touch. Teach us how to keep all of your world and all of your people holy. Congratulations and welcome to the rolls of the Alumni Association. Now, on the mailing list, you will be hearing from us.
Thank you, Father, for that. But to do that, you are all invited to join the graduates and faculty at a reception in the McLaren complex immediately following the recession. Please remain standing in place until all members of the graduating class have left.
There he is, Sam. Right there he is.
Alright, here goes. One, two, three. Bust it out with your hand.
Might as well take a million pictures.
Yeah.
One more.
I want to get pictures of Dad. One more of this one. Yeah, oh, go ahead, go ahead. No, keep going. We're going to take pictures. Go ahead.
I need to get... Alright. We're going to take pictures? Good.
No, she wants... Ready? Oh, she wants me to.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, one more. Oh, you need three.
I'm not gonna get my camera. Take one.
You take... Here, wait, let me... Julie's got... Yeah.
Hello, you guys get in here, all three.
Well,
Did you? Yeah.
oh, I'm going to get some pictures with Buddy.
Taking pictures of this.
All right, you will. How would you tape Craig and I?
Yes.
I want my...
Okay.
My name's Julie.
With...
I'm trying to tell now.
Hey, Bernard. Ready?
Hey!
Wow. Those are
That is
bad.
one fine-looking family.
Oh, you can see.
Yeah, like I said.
Where's my van?
Get in there, Britt. Britt, get in there.
Oh, Brittany, come on.
One, two, three. Beautiful.
Where's Andre? Andre!
Yeah, no one's... Mine's too big, so I'm not really worried.
Where's Mark?
Scott, you got a picture?
Scott! Scott!
Oh. Ready, one?
Did you get some pictures?
We gotta zoom in. There we go.
Right now.
All right.
That's everybody on their graduation day. I think when I graduated high school, I took a solid hour of pictures. Straps in front of the lens, Craig. Craig, oh, there you go.
I thought it was just you.
You can have one of mine too.
We've been asked to kind of talk how we got to know each other over the years and stories and share them. Stories.
Oh, we don't tell us the stories.
Here's some stories. Your show,
Well, first of all, I want to say, it's kind of funny, 2 years ago, we lived in Thielen Hall on USF campus, and it just happened to be that Ryan and Marcus were roommates on the 4th floor, and Scott and I were roommates on the 5th floor. And I think it says something about our relationship since then, that we're all here celebrating this moment together as four friends that I guess our relationship kind of grew since then, even though we weren't roommates after that. I mean, it's kind of like we had, I don't want to say we went out of our way to keep our relationship strong. Actually, Brian and I are roommates now, and these guys live right next to campus. We're on campus. And, I mean, it's really easy to keep it close with guys that are just headed down the same alley that you are, and it's nice to have somebody there with you that you can spend that time with, especially 4 years at USF that were, I'd like to say they were the greatest 4 years of our lives so far. We'll have to see what happens
I met Andre the first day I was here. Playing soccer with Andre because I was playing on the USF team in my freshman year. And the first time I walk in my room, I'm 6'20", and it's this Colombian guy, you know, in the next room. And I'm just like, look at this guy. You know, there's nobody here because I'm the only one there. And he's the expert for preseason camp. And we've been, you know, best friends ever since. And even till now, and even walking up and getting the flying up today.
Back to back.
We're just looking at each other like, God, we've been here for 4 years, man. It started like
Came in together and left together.
August 14, 1998.
So a better story is like I actually came out of the elevator on the 6th floor. He was 6'20", I was 6'19", and I came out with one of the coaches, and he said, "This is the 6th floor. Your room will be right down here." And he came out of his room. First thing he said to me was, "Oh, you know, you're here too. Well, let's go get some food." And I had my bag with me. I said, "That's great. Let me throw it in your room. We would have got food." I didn't even know what my room was or anything. We just went and ate together. It's all that needed to be done. I'm hungry. Came off the plane, and you know, this is Scott's falling. I'm here standing next to him, so I guess it was okay.
Really good time. And then these guys, God, sophomore year feeling. I mean, that was it. I mean, we had so much fun. I would come down and watch the Big Lebowski. You guys really would be on once a week, every week.
Hey guys, I want to know about that. I want to know about Kev.
Some of us might be censored at the moment.
The evolution of the woman is actually...
We've all had our drama.
We've all shared each other's stories. We've all talked about girls related to each other.
How I introduced Carl and Marcus. And now they're, you know, they're engaged, you know, they're
Similar to how Andre met Scott, Marcus and I also share the common interest in a sport, which was tennis. We spent our afternoons in the sun, or often in the gym when it was raining. You know, doing our exercises and getting everything ready for the season. And you know, our relationship, I think, grew from that common interest, and then, you know, just kind of went to places that you couldn't imagine. We spent time on the weekend going to movies. We spent time asking each other questions about, you know, well, what should I do with life?
Our girl was awesome.
For the night.
Wow. TMI.
PG-13. Just wait.
I think that, you know, with all of the friendships between us four, it's there's a common interest to strive for something greater, and so we kind of, you know, go off of each other and learn from each other in that sense.
I think one of the coolest things is we all have seen each other both at our highest points. Like, say right now, this has got to be a high for all of us. And most of us have seen each other, well, we've all seen each other at low points. I mean, we've really understood what each person is about at both those points and everywhere in between. And I don't see myself ever, you know, not wanting to be there for one of these guys, you know. And it's a bond that we've had the last 4 years, where we all grew up the same way in USF, and pretty much the same way, you know, all over the West Coast. I mean, we're all up and down the West Coast, from Seattle down to San Diego, and everywhere between Arizona
and Auburn.
Auburn, east of Sacramento.
Yeah, Sacramento. Marcus, in on that note of low points. Well, I'll start with maybe one of his. And I was going to start with one of mine. I'll start with mine. Marcus actually was my hero one night. He actually took the time to carry me over his shoulder back to the room when he had found me in our bathroom with my head in the toilet. And of course I was food poisoning. But I mean, you know, it just shows that
Bailey, get in the picture, come on.
Fantastic. Jeff has something to say.
Okay.
Jeff would like to make a speech. Jeff, go.
It's probably been 6 years since I've seen it.
Really?
No,
I didn't think it had been that
it had been
long.
at least 4 since I've seen it. I kept talking to Emily's sister. How do you guys make it? Oh God, man! She would come over and she would help.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then we would sit.
Put it on my camera.
Wait, isn't it ours though?
The reason she made so good, medicated. That's why don't go short, you can't just one over here.
You're right. She's one of those ladies that
Rubber chest, she's so happy.
Oh, she was in her ears.
Oh, yeah. What about Jason? We supposed to have Jason? She knows Jason. We'll see Jason. Oh, neither could show up, but she had back surgery a year and a half ago. Everybody was her back surgery cost me more than both of my children's back surgery come down his way. $27. My deductible wasn't $27. That's where these wasn't together, $250. But we'd have to pay it.
That's like Fishman Plaza. They cheated.
Oh yeah, you're good about
From 2001 to 2002.
These are the
We haven't played the tournament yet.
two-time defending champions of the Spalding Invitational ping pong tournament.
Scott, nice try.
We can see Pern has been working out. He's got guns now.
Oh, yeah. You got commentary now? Beautiful.
Look at those guns, dude. They're huge.
Scott sits low.
Oh, he's an animal.
Alright, it makes sense now.
He's an animal, folks. We can see the tables are fully soaked with beer. It's been played on before. There's Ruben with his usual hideous-looking face.
I know, dude. No one hates to chug beer more than I do.
Yeah, look at that. Give us that grimace.
Fastest on the side. Just has to hit.
Where's it going, sniper? Where's it going? Stop.
Ruben is using the swirl technique. Oh, get it down!
Down.
What about anything else?
Swirl technique really didn't seem to work out this time.
Yeah, the swirl technique didn't work for the Ruben Kane contingent.
Get the back over.
net.
Everybody has to leave with food.
This is like.
No, I can't hand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Coors Light, the beer of choice tonight. Goes down easy. Silver Bullet. Tastes great, less filling.
Tastes great, less filling.
And look at the top. We have a special opening on the top here.
The wide mouth can.
It's the wide mouth can with an extra, you know,
zest.
Little zest to it. It allows you to chug faster, drunk
If your name's
quicker.
Ruben, it doesn't do anything at all.
If your name's Ruben, you've still got the
Hey
V.
Ruben, I got something for you. It's a souvenir.
Where'd you get it?
The dollar store.
I think you have to find Ruben's mom there too.
No, that's the 99-cent store.
I think that's the German buys all Lindsay's birthday presents.
Hey, don't tell her because she's standing.
Yeah, she's standing right here, dude.
Ruben, alright, Nick. Ruben, your mom's not here for me to bash on. Lindsay's here.
I got done doing my flight.
It's not. Oh, okay, I got
You got the challengers. Playing well. How's your beer doing, Adam?
Slow.
How's that puppy doing?
Adam's got the same amount as last time, Ben.
A lot?
Yeah. She coming? She coming?
Here's a fabulous net. You can see it's been kept in good shape over the years. It's been treated well.
No, sir.
It's treated well.
Come on, Adam, bro. You over here. Hey, over here. Come on.
You should.
What? You should do that. You're following sketches. Ball can actually go in if you get it in.
Sit it straight up.
Yeah,
Perna trying to be a camera hog. Wow, Scott, that is beautiful form. Beautiful form.
It's round one. We have Johnny 1 versus Os Tornados. It's a pretty intense game. I think the favorite here is the Os Tornados, but it's a pretty good match. Jeff Smitham on the serve. Oh, tough return by Jason. You know, last season he had a really tough year. He's getting back into it now. Oh, he had another one long. I'm blaming his sex life. I'm sure it, you know, now that he's married, you know, it's the variation factor. He needs more than one woman. An athlete this prestigious needs more than one woman. Monogamy is a sin. This is Ben Escobedo. It's a great hit. VR Kahneman struggling on the return. Let's see a little bit more. One more time. Here we go. Ben Escobedo. Pure sex. Oh, it's a can. It's a can. VR's going. Oh, it's close. This game's about over, folks. Jason's already finished. It's because Ben is just a complete pussy and he cannot drink. But he's complaining now. Until the next game.
Okay, this is tournament match 2. This is the Dingleberries in court in the far court and Spurna in the near court. Okay, Robaska.
That's exactly what he said. This summer, refresh your ears as well as your thirst with Coca-Cola.
Play hard! Oh my God! That game's over.
Over 7,000 foods. Just pick your dodge.
Still no one has drank any beer. It's full to full.
Over 250 Dodge Ram.
Oh wow!
Yeah, nice shot, Beavis.
Off MSRP. $6,500. 2002 Ram pickup starts 21 and 65. You can earn up to $6,500.
Men or women, if you're an ultralight smoker between the ages of
12. That's a new living room, a major down payment on a new car, a new home entertainment system. Call MDS Pharma Services to find out how you can earn up to $6,500. Call 1-888-2567.
That's can guarding, Jeremy. You can't be in front. You can't play the ball in front of the can.
Takes Furnace up a little bit. Furnace having problems drinking. Got a little bit on the shirt already tonight. Heavy sweat, but it's beer. Sweat around. Got another G-Square production going on here. Just to let everybody know, I
Hey, comments are necessary. Comments are necessary.
We got Adam Kane over here. We need some words for graduation of Scott Spaulding.
Scott I've known a long time.
Yeah.
Great goalie, great guy. It's been fun.
How about his penis size?
His penis size? I think he tries to make up for his goalie ability.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's hard to be good at everything, isn't it?
It is. I'm up for compliment.
All right, man. All right. We got Pete Dimiona here. A couple words for Scott Spaulding graduation.
Go away, Scott.
How long?
New York as soon as possible.
How long have you known Scott?
Hey, tell me about it.
7th or 8th grade.
Let me see the mug.
No.
Come on.
No.
Show the mug.
You're teaching tennis?
No? I see the pits.
That's
Hold on.
so tight.
Yes.
Who plays for the Cardinals? Who's their Cardinals running back, man?
15?
What's that guy's name?
So basically, you're saying you want Spaulding to get out of here as soon as possible?
Oh, I hate the guy.
All right.
I got that.
I can't stand him either.
Hey, I heard he's terrible at the guitar.
Look at this puff duck.
Yeah.
What's up, Puff? Hey, keep talking if you're a Puff.
For that loss.
Slap dick.
Hey, slap dick. Hold your phone if you're a Puff.
It's on.
Keep talking if you like dick.
Hey, try to wear the same shoes.
It's downtown Phoenix.
How's it going?
You what?
Skulls.
Sack up schools.
He scores goals. Puff scores.
Hey, Ben, let's
He
go.
scores
Hang
goals.
up with Becky
This
and Ray.
is Los Tornados versus Big Wong Fu.
Big Wong Fu?
Big Wong Fu.
Who's Big Wong Fu?
Second round. Big Wong Fu.
Second round, let's get it on.
Let's go.
It's
Tell me when you get out of tape.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Wang.
Big Wang Fu?
Wang.
Wang?
Who's got the ball?
Look at these meat curtains. Let me see the meat curtains. See the meat curtains. Yes. I love it. I love it.
Look at those clown features.
What's up, Skulls? Hey, going, Jeff Fanny.
You got a game tonight, Skulls?
Are pure sex. Maybe a little racist at times. The one on the left. The Latin American on the left. And the pimp on the right. Tough. The opponents. We get some action over here. Some action. If we get a close up. We get a close up here. This is Ben Escobedo. Yeah, that's Ben Escobedo. He's sexy. Sexy. Look at him. Look at him. There we go. Ping pong. Whoa. Oh, into the net. He's serving Rex Rubin's can. Hit the can. Hit the can. Hit the can. Hit the can. Oh, that's tough. One more time. Hit the can. 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 No. Close. We're gonna go one more time and then we're gonna sign off because Ben can't hit the can. Hit the can, hit the can, hit the can. He can't. I'm over there in BR. They are Johnny 1. They're coming up from the losers bracket, but you know what? I think they have potential. I think they have potential. Over here, Johnny. No, Johnny 1 was the other one. This is Big Matt and Jeremy. They are the Dingleberries. They're struggling to advance to the next round in the losers bracket. What's it? Here we go. Oh, it's a tough shot. The Arcane. Tough shot. Here we go. Here we go. Kidding me? See his sister hit hard over there. I'm not drunk. I swear to God. Here we go. Oh, baby. Spectators. Look at them. Fantastic. Having a great time. Adam Kane's a bitch. Yep. There we go. Keep going across. Here we go. Yep. That's it. Yes. Back to Aaron Purnett. Aaron Purnett. Man. Legend. Mystery. Get the hell out of the way. Man. Legend. Mystery. Look at that face. The guy can sing like a god. He can play ping pong like a god. Yes. Here we go. We're going back. Back to the game. Dingleberries. Johnny 1. Oh, it's on the ground. There we go. Is that the first time you guys hit the can? Huh? Nope. That's all right. They're working hard. They're working hard. Jeff Smitham. Like
sleeps with women by day, smokes cocaine by night. Look at that. Look at that nose. Look at that nose. Oh, look at him drink. Look at him drink. That's fantastic. And we're out. Things have been upset here. Jeff Smitham is finished with his beer. Look at that. It's huge. This is unprecedented right here. We're waiting on B.R. Kahneman. B.R. Kahneman with the big serve. He could win this game on this serve. Lose his bracket, yes, but still important, yes. B.R. Kahneman, we're waiting for you. B.R. Kahneman, please give us a sign over here. There it is. There we go. Here we go.
So you're like,
oh, no good. B.R. Kahneman coming up still. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it is. There we go. Hey, come on. And it's over. Come on. Tell me it's over. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's it. Johnny 1 is back. They've advanced. That's B.R. Kahneman, right? B.R. Kahneman. There he is. B.R. Kahneman, ladies and gentlemen. The legend himself. There he is. Oh, look at him. He must have gotten laid last night. Oh, Jeff Smitham. Oh, it's a clutch play by Jeff Smitham. MVP of last year's season. MVP of last year's season. So they are playing the opponents of the Os Tornados. This is a rematch from the first round in the winners bracket. Os Tornados won the last match, but I think that Johnny 1's going to take them this time. They're playing well. They've learned the ways. Jeff Smith. We call him Smith. There he is. This is Cam. The legendary Cam. What is that? Is that a chorus? I think that's a chorus line. Yeah. The drink of choice by the champ. I wonder how much they pay him to drink that beer. I'll get back to you.
Are we recording here?
Cheers.
I think so. Who we got here? What's this guy's name? Spurna? Spurna. We got Spurna. And who's this? Tu Wong Fu or something?
We're gonna take it to you.
Big Wang Fu? Terrible. This thing automatic focus?
You got a little attitude on you.
Ooh.
Oh, right away. Yeah, thank you.
No! Don't even bring the shit.
Terrible. Piss poor display.
No!
Look at, oh. Piss poor display, Pete.
Scott's got his game socks on.
Scott's got his game socks. Church socks. Look at these. Absolutely terrible embarrassment to the game.
Scott's got a little help from two 18-inchers.
We've got a lot to give.
Uh-oh.
Right there.
Give me something. Give me something. Give me something.
It's just the Molden's dick.
Who we got over here? Butch's sister and her friend. Sarah. Back to the game. Pete, get in this.
What am I in?
I want to show you on the camera.
Like naked or what?
No. I just want to show you. Back to the church socks. Whenever there's a lull in the game, we'll just show the church socks. It's a little slow right now. Pete, you're in the way. Church socks, where'd you go? There we go. Oh, jeez. That's about 2 minutes. We're done. Do something funny.
He wasn't acting last night.
Okay, this is bad. I'm getting bored already. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Spalding with the dive.
Spalding with the dive. Where'd he go?
Show the socks.
We gotta get a close up. It's all because of the socks. God, those are heinous. You are hideous.
They go with his outfit then.
They do.
That's key.
No, look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at the
roll. The spin roll.
Where is he? Where is he?
Show the socks.
Show the socks. Oh, jeez. Okay, I had a 2-minute limit on this game, so we're done.
Show the fans. Show the fans.
The fans?
Not, yeah.
There's a couple over there. We got one walking towards us. Oh, jeez, I'm losing control of this thing.
Scott, good work.
Pete, I'm gonna kill you. Stop doing it. One more play and we're done.
This is the final. Whoa. This is the final for the losers bracket. We have Big Wong Fu against Os Torados. And the reason it's Os Torados is because of this bean right here. His name's Ben Escobueno. He drinks like a chick. But he's hung like a mule, so we forgive him. Alright, here we go. Let's see this got to go.
Escobedo champ, pulls 2 in a row. Beautiful.
That's Escobedo right here. We think he has the faith in him. Some have compared him to Batistuta, who has just scored for Argentina 1-0. Look at that dome. Look at that face. Look at the coordination, the focus,
the courage. Oh, what skill.
Here we go.
Is it not beautiful?
In the distance, we have these clowns. Dude, look at that guy. Look at that guy eat. That's technique. I mean, if anybody could ever eat like that, but you know what? He's hung like a mule too, so we forgive him. Alright, here we go. This is a huge game. Big Wong Fu, they're favored in this by a long shot, but we're going to see what's going on here. This man right here, he's upset. He's upset. Look at him, he's focused. He realizes he lost the last game to Smyrna, who are the favorites in this tournament.
You know, Smyrna's got a lot of skill, honestly. You got to look at the favorites for the tournament. I mean, they've won 2 years in a row, and they really have a strong game going on. A lot of confidence.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody can overtake Smyrna, but these guys right here have definitely the potential to do it if anybody can.
You see that snag by Adam? That was an excellent.
Most inspirational player of the 2002 beer pong season. Hung like a mule. Look at that. God, unreal. Okay. He can sing too. Look at that. He knows the words. Who knew that he could sing?
Stop! Oh, look at Ben Escobedo. The story of the game so far. He's hit the can at least 6 times.
He can play. He's not as hung as this guy. These guys, but he can play. I mean,
I agree. You know, being hung is really part of the game at this point. I mean, you know,
Jorge,
you have the whale ups.
Jorge, what do you think about the outcome of this match? Who do you pick?
You know, personally, if Escobedo plays the way he is right now, then you know, Escobedo's got to light it up, and Escobedo's going to win. But
man of the match, right there. He decides to start playing.
He decides whether or not they win. It's his game right now.
Fate is in his hands.
He's got control.
Smiling like a little pussy.
He's got control.
Stop smiling like a little pussy, little Escobedo. Play the ball.
Let's focus.
Focus.
He is not distracted by anything.
Oh, that's an action shot.
Oh boy, no. He was distracted. You gotta watch out. This is. Oh.
Here we go.
You know, at this point, the tides have turned. That was a.
We got Big Wang Fu versus Smyrna. Sperma whales.
A little bit of sweat back there.
Wiping off the gafadakadis off the table. We got Kane and Ruben S.
Hit the ball. Thanks.
Kane brought his own paddle. What kind of crank is that? That's so rubbish. These guys are die-hard ping pong alcoholics. I mean,
you can tell by their weight factor, the LBs.
Sportsmanship about.
Downtown.
Oh, what a wanky shit that was.
How about those black socks that Spalding's sporting?
Hey, nice church socks. Where are the church socks at? Look at those things.
Oh shit.
You got your candy, Corner! Give me the ball! Give me the ball! Down!
What the hell was the line drive shit?
Kidding me? You're in the line!
Smyrna's blowing it. Smyrna absolutely blew it.
Better hit the gym for a few bit.
So that was when they're a little bit intoxicated. That even worse, the church socks. Look at these church socks.
Those clown features. Who wears the arrow?
Magic is hammered down. Down.
Hey, that's good. You guys need to get about 13 to get back to the table.
Who's this guy talking about?
God, laser, dude.
Hey, Gaptooth, shut your mouth.
Scott, that can is a can.
Oh, Escobedo. Big clown. I hammered at you.
Oh!
Rubbish! Spalding. Wank, wank, wank. Spalding. Wank, wank, wank.
How fun was that, though?
We need to play. Is this your time of the when we go? We need to play right now.
How much minutes do you have left?
6. Stop it. We got one more game left and that's it. Scott, how many games are you playing? This is it. This is the last one. I'm taking off.
Are
you kidding me? This is it. I swear to God. This is it. If we lose, we're done. That's it. I'm kidding you. Graham, seriously, dude. If you have like 5 minutes left, stop that.
JP, I was. Huh? What?
Keep it on the board.
Can I spit on you or what? Huh? What? No.
Like I said before, on the board.
Alright?
What are you doing over there, Ben? I feel alright? You need to go somewhere?
Hey, this kid, no more. Right here. He's cut off.
Lightweight?
That guy's. Yeah. Hang on. Butch, watch out.
Felicia, what happened?
Well, my name was
Conquifa? Lisa?
Your name is Felicia. Let's go.
Name again?
Johnny L.
That's the new Johnny L. Name again?
My name?
Johnny L.
Ruth?
Do it.
I was dying though. Ruth Hanson, baby.
Don't give it away.
Who wants to hold this cute little baby boy?
Hello?
Hello. Like the second she left, dude.
She's in a bad area. She'll come back though.
Here.
No.
That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I thought it was funny.
Well, what'd you tell him?
It is cute.
I'm not really sure why Spalding's so
good service.
Obsessed with this beer ping pong crank. He's rubbish at it. Say the most.
Hey, over the net, my friend.
This is Graham Gould here. G-Score Productions.
You think of these?
I don't know. Somebody.
We got Horrific and
Felicity. Was that it? Okay.
we got Felicity and
Club Tour.
Judge left my face. JP the Judgeress.
The Hershey Squirts.
Pete Hershey Squirt Femiani.
The other half of G Squared.
Mom.
G-Score Production.
Thank you. Thank you.
What did you just say?
So what's going on?
Not much. What's up with you?
You're at the hotel right now or what?
Yeah, I'm over at the hotel right now. Come over.
So why isn't it like blowing up or what?
It's kind of dead over here. Not too many people. Bring some people over.
The hotel.
Yeah, come on over.
Are you fucking videoing? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I'm kidding you.
But seriously.
Look at this guy. This guy's hammered.
But
go ahead, keep saying. We're listening.
I'm being videotaped right now while I'm talking.
Not really. How hammered is this guy? This guy is so
I'm
tanked.
being videotaped while I'm talking on the phone.
How hammered is this guy?
Hey, fall out of your chair again.
Huh?
This guy's hammered.
My buddy Butch,
Are you alright?
who's not really my friend right now.
Not your friend to begin with?
Yeah, he's an enemy right now.
Alright, we're back on the ping pong
He's back to
beer chugging, helium diets.
He was an ass for a second.
Hey, throw the towel away. Thanks, Scott.
Yeah, so anyway.
Pass the bag ass away.
So what's going on with those?
Time's curfew tonight,
Lovely darts.
Lovely darts.
Sleep?
Minerals.
What? Whoa. Why?
Clean it out.
You mean they want to sleep or they're getting off?
No, they get along.
Yeah, let's drive.
And you are not.
I don't really feel like it.
I don't know. People of the opposite sex.
Yeah, pretty much.
Listen, Butch!
Stop! Take us home.
Stop.
No,
I'll give you a ride home.
He's filming you.
We got Curtis Palooza
It's kind of funny.
on the Whoza. We got Wang Chung, Smoke My Crank, Butt Buddies, sticking each other's thumbs up my arse. Look at that. I see a little butt grabbing over here. Spalding's talking ish. Talking ish. Talk ish. Talk ish. Who's got the minerals? Who's got the minerals?
What happened with the one that said he wanted to be with you forever?
Mr. Ever.
Hey, just keep it on the table. This is what it comes down to right now. One hit.
That's what it comes down to, boys. The last hit.
This is it, dude.
This is it.
Give it up.
Don't choke.
Here it is.
Don't choke.
Don't choke.
Don't choke.
For you or for him?
Choke!
Spurna blew it. He heliumed it. He heliumed it over the table.
You'll feel it, don't worry. Right? Oh, okay. My grandma's Mexican.
Tippy.